You guys, dude, this thing was freaking a pain in the ass to get inside the house. And because it was dropped off in the front. So I actually told the dude to drop it off in the back next to the boat because I thought I was going to install it. But dude, this thing is freaking heavy. So when I was like dragging it up here on top of the stairs, even with the hand truck, dude, this thing was freaking heavy, bro. Like I was struggling this whole time. And like, I'm sweating here, dude. It's like freaking hot. I don't think I'm gonna make this a unboxing video. I mean, I feel like I don't need to, right? So, but I just want to show you guys proof. It is brand new. So I do have to open this thing up. So, opening with the scissors. So, yeah. Ooh. Oh, hold up. I forgot the other side. Rip, I'm stupid. Oh, oops. Oh my gosh. And gonna open this up. Open this bad boy up. Yeah. All right. Let us see the grand open. Oh, rip. Okay. Maybe. Ooh. Ooh la la. Oh my gosh. Damn, baby. Smells like a brand new car. So, oh, baby. Hold up. Hold up, guys. Gosh damn, this thing is crazy. Yeah. Damn. Damn, Sean. Let me show this part too. Oh my gosh, I can't even. I need somebody to record for me, man, for real. I hate self-vlogging, bro. Yeah. Holy shoot. This thing is built. No wonder this side was so heavy, bro. My God. Dude, this thing feels so rugged, bro. It's crazy. Yeah. Oh, man. She looked beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. But yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna do an unboxing video, bro. I just wanted to show you guys, just to see that, hey, I bought it with my own money. So hopefully it's gonna be good. And yeah, gonna install. I don't know if I'm gonna do it tonight or not. My dad's gonna help me. So I'm not really good with my hands like that. So my dad's gonna do that. So he always thinks outside of the box. And surprisingly, yeah, it always works out because he used to work like construction and stuff like that. So his hands-on is super good. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see if this thing is, that good. And because, dude, there's not a lot of reviews on this Kraken trolling motor. I'm just gonna tell you guys my first impressions. I like it. Looks a lot different. And I told you guys I thought I had the Minn Kota Edge. It's actually the Minn Kota Maxim. So big time upgrade. Yeah, damn, dude, this thing is rugged. It feels so rugged now. And this wire is even thick too. Oh my gosh, it's thicker than a Snickers bar. So, but yeah, gonna install. Hopefully, for this upcoming weekend for fishing. I think I'm gonna go fishing for crappie again, and then yeah, I'll show you guys the way it handles because not a lot of people are reviewing this trolling motor. I don't know why, because dude, all the time this trolling motor. Dude, it's always like out of stock everywhere. It was crazy. Like I even show you guys. This thing is out of stock everywhere. Every Cabela's or at Bass Pro in North Carolina, and even South Carolina, it's just out of stock. So when it came into stock with my notifications from my phone, boom, I bought it right there. And then I was so scared of it getting canceled on me. So we will see how it turns out. So I'm just gonna give you guys my first initial impressions. It feels rugged. It feels very durable. I'm pretty sure this thing is heavy because of the lever release, right? The lever release. And then my foot pedal, it doesn't come with the foot pedal, surprisingly. But I did buy the foot pedal too, which is right here. And yeah, the wireless foot pedal. So I don't know if it comes with the wirings or not, right? If it comes with the wiring, I'm pretty sure it does. And then I'm just gonna probably hook it up. But I will test. Okay, first of all, with this upcoming weekend, whenever I am testing the trolling motor, I will test the wireless, right? The wireless, because wireless and when I'm gaming, there's always some delay. So there might be a delay, there might not be, or maybe I just might do a comparison, a before and after wireless versus wired connection, to see if it's any different this Garmin stem of the word if it's actually really that good, like, you know, wireless. You know, sometimes I kind of hate just dealing with batteries and replacing it, but you know, if it's like rechargeable batteries, I don't mind doing wireless. Hey, I actually might like doing the wireless and might never just do wired at all. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll see you guys next week. I love you guys. Let's go, baby. Peace. Bye-bye. Yeah. All right, guys. Time for the reveal of the trolling motor installed. And yo, let me tell y'all, this thing looks big. What the fuck is this thing strapped? Holy shit. But here she is, y'all. Boom, baby. That shit look clean. Yeah. Woo. Oh, hold up. Okay. That looks better. The only thing that I don't like about this is because the shaft is actually longer than for my boat. So it looks kind of weird. So we kind of have to angle it in a weird ass way, because if I was to follow the specifications, or like the diagonal of going this way instead, you know, like a straight diagonal shot, dude, that shaft would literally like point towards that way, and it would have looked terrible. I'm like, oh hell no, you know, that it looked like shit. So I was like, nah, bro, that looks too embarrassing. So, you know, we had to, you know, slightly slant it, so that way, you know, the shaft doesn't always like point out. Obviously, if you have a fiberglass boat, they can shape it however they want it, or just a different type of boat with actually a different type of, you know, like a V hole, it actually look a lot better. But a lot of you guys probably have bass trackers like me too, because I will be fishing at dams, and yeah, so it actually looks a lot better. So one modification that we had to do was literally built our own freaking like a stud, like a wood block. And because there was no wood right here, there was no wood right here, no wood right here, past this point right here, there was no wood right here. So we had to, like, you know, cut out a section of wood, like, you know, like a triangle, like a corner, and then put it up there and then screw it in. And then so that way you could have more, you know, rigidity or support, just for this trolling motor to be put on. Because it was weird, man, because the screws and the holes, you know, I looked up on with the Garmin website, they said that you can screw this on with 4 bolts, you know, instead of 6. But if you're using 4 bolts, you do have to buy bigger bolts instead for this trolling motor, so that way it can hold better, right? So I'm not gonna get into the specs of the size of the boats and stuff like that. You guys can do the research on your own with Garmin. You know, I didn't know, because, you know, with the specs and the sizes of the boats, it never like gave you the details, right? So I was like, I don't know what the fuck size these boats are, but we just gotta buy bigger ones, I guess, because we were given 6 bolts instead of just 4. So I would assume that it was probably just the quarter inch bolts instead. So yeah, that was it. So instead of 6 bolts that we mounted, we used 4 instead. But dude, she still feels sturdy. Hopefully it doesn't vibrate as much. I hope it doesn't, because it's hold on with 4 instead. But Garmin did say you can do it with 4 bolts instead of 6. Actually, the earlier designs of this trolling motor was actually with 6 bolts, and then with, I think, 1/4 inches anyway. I think that's what they said. But you know, this is just how she looks, y'all. I'm just gonna tell you guys, you know, whenever it comes with this trolling motor, I will be testing it, right? Probably this upcoming weekend, or probably in the weekday, and then see how well she performs, right? It looks a lot bigger, bro. This shaft is freaking thick, bro, compared to the Minn Kota Maxim that I had, the stock trolling motor that actually came with this bass tracker. So yeah, so dude, in the GT, I think UHD 56 or GT 56, I know that the transducer. I'm actually looking forward for this transducer, because all my transducers with my Garmin units is actually just GT 54. So I'm actually wanting to test how the GT 56 looks like, and then, you know, if I'm ever just like, you know, cruising through with this trolling motor or trolling, and I actually wanted to see if the graph actually looks a lot better. The only sucky thing is that you do have to keep this pretty much straight if you actually want the image to look better onto the graph. Yeah, I still haven't even taken off the the stickers yet. But yeah, man, whew, I'm looking forward, you know, for this this reverse and stuff like that. The follow the contour. Oh my gosh, I'm looking forward for that. So I don't know, you know, we'll see how this trolling motor does. So there's not a lot of reviews, as I told y'all. There's not a lot of reviews, and so I just actually wanted to be the first couple, you know, to actually just tell you guys, you know, the real experience of it. So a lot of the trolling motor reviews, they're paid sponsors. I'm pretty sure Garmin's giving it out, so I wish I could be that. But yeah, it's got the light and everything too, so it looks dope. So I don't know, we'll see how this trolling motor performs. You know, that's, you know, my first impressions. It's rugged, bro. Rugged and heavy. This thing is freaking heavy. I don't know if that's gonna be a good thing for my boat, you know, because every pound matters on this boat, man. So you know, it's my first boat, so I didn't want anything too extreme or crazy, because, you know, as my first boat, you know, I was scared of, you know, launching off or putting the boat back on the trailer. I was just scared. I did not want a fiberglass. I was gonna get a fiberglass, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be fishing at dams. That thing's gonna be too heavy if I was to get a fiberglass. So you know what, I'm gonna get me a bass striker, you know, a standard bass striker, aluminium. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it, you guys. You know, my first impression review, you know, just looking at this thing, she look good, you know. So, and hopefully it doesn't look too awkward. But yeah, this is actually the 63-inch shaft, going in with a Bass Tracker 17.5 XT. I think that's TXT, something like that. 17.5, I'm pretty sure it's that. Yeah, a little bit longer, right? So if you don't want your shaft to be a little longer, no good, y'all. Yo, it's no good. It looks kind of weird, but this is the shortest version that Garmin had. So I hope that Garmin actually makes it a little bit shorter, just for our short guys, you know, for the short boats. If Garmin does that, I will actually probably get those shafts instead, better, because my Minn Kota trolling motor was about like 42 inches, right? I think 42 inches. So it actually looked a lot better. It didn't stick out as long for this boat. But yo, I don't know. I hope, you know, in future generations for trolling motors, I hope they don't keep getting longer, bro. Stop getting longer. I don't know about the Minn Kota Quest. I'll probably just pull it up, but I don't know. Maybe they might went the same inches with the new trolling motor with Garmin, or they probably went lower as well. But the sole reason why I went with Garmin was because I could link it up with my units, you know. That was pretty much it. So, and plus I just been liking Garmin units anyway, so that's why I got Garmin, you know, just because I could link it up. I could follow the contour. I actually wanted to try that, to follow the contour feature. So maybe in the future, I will probably showcase that, you know, follow the contour, see if it's actually really useful. Do you really need it? If I'm chasing some fish down, maybe I am going to probably be using it, or they're probably like staged up in a certain number or a depth that those fish are in. I'm probably just going to be using follow the contour. Maybe that's what it's useful for. But other than that, you know, this is just my initial impressions. And yeah, the installation for this boat was a pain in the ass, let me tell you all that. And you know, with the cords, we did not hook it up from right here, right, with the power cord or the plug. We actually had to drill a hole. We actually went this way, like hooked up under the boat using a bus bar, and then hooked up straight to the battery, you know, the circuit breaker to the battery. So that's what we did, and we did it exactly currently right here. So these were the holes from the previous trolling motor that we had. And then this one, we effed up. We were putting that this cord right here, and it bunched up like crazy. Hopefully quality is not too bad for you guys. It bunched up like up, you know, and I was so afraid, you know, when I pressed this thing down, it looked like trash, and or, you know, it just looked weird. I felt like I was gonna, you know, put my feet under here, and then, you know, if I trip, it's over. I'm in the water. So I was like, you know, no, hell no, fuck that. We put it right here. You know, we put it right here, and I was like, my dad came up with this. I was like, I don't know, Dad, you think it'll bunch up? Dad was like, no, I think it'll be perfect. It would be perfect if you do it that way. So Yeah, so the wire went towards here, goes inside that cord, and boom, dude. No, you don't have to worry about the wire getting down. So sucks for this hole. We had to drill this. I'm probably gonna paint this white so it's not too visible. But other than that, it looks fine. You know, it looks fine for this boat. So I'm actually looking forward for this weekend, or this upcoming weekend whenever I do go crappie fishing, to review this trolling motor, and just the first trip for this trolling motor. I actually hope that you guys enjoy this little quick review. So sorry about my shitty quality, but hopefully my voice is good enough for y'all to actually just to review my my review of these trolling motors. So wire is thick, bro. Like, I'm pressing that very hard. I still got to take all these things off, and oh fuck, I forgot to mention the stabilizer that I am using too is Rail Blaza. Dude, honestly, everything that I have is Rail Blaza, bro. It's either Rail Blaza, is that how you pronounce it? Rail Blaza and Garmin. That's literally all I have. I don't know if I should switch to something else. I think this is good enough. I kind of wish my boat was designed differently so that I can put it over here, so that way I can hold this shaft a lot better, like stabilize the shaft a lot better, so in case that I am driving, it doesn't like freaking move a shit ton around everywhere. But other than that, I think it looks good. So just the raw ghetto impressions and review of this trolling motor, and I actually hope that you guys enjoy it. I love you guys. Bye bye. Peace.